riding with us? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna ride with y'all. Mind you, I just got off the phone with Murder Mill. He had a dog named Mikey. Grand champ, killing everything. I'm about to bet this money on Mikey. I'm trying to duck them niggas. So I'm like, yo, yeah, I'll be ready in like an hour. I'm getting dressed. So I think I was living on 48th and Locust. I was in an apartment, so I hurry up, get y'all. I'm like, man, I ain't going up New York. I call Murder. I'm like, where you at? I'm like, don't leave till I get there. Because they talking about X going to be there and all that coming down. Man, I get downstairs, there's Roller, and I think Bubonic and Mister in a pickup truck. They downstairs, they waiting for me. I'm like, God damn.
You gotta go.
I had to go. Went up that joint. Jay was in the studio doing it was all good a week ago with Too Short. So I'm just in that joint. It's day meeting. I'm just told him I was going to ride. I'm there. So I'm like, I'm rolling up. I'm smoking. I'm not even thinking about Jay at this point. I'm like, damn, that's Too Short. Because you thinking Too Short the pimp. This nigga got on a burgundy and cream pinstripe suit on, burgundy Crocs. He had the gold presidential bust down with the burgundy face and 2 bitches with him. Chilling. I'm like, damn. I'm looking at it. I'm like, that, because Jay in a boo. So I'm just looking at Short. He like this. He telling the bitches, yeah, get me this, go. Yeah, give me, I need the water. They doing all this shit for me. I'm like, damn. So I was cool. So I'm just cool with that. Like, damn, I just met Too Short up. This nigga pimp for real. So Jay get irritated because we go in there, it's me, Mister. So he come out doing this verse. You could tell he saw it. So he like, damn, what's this? So Dame was like, this the boys Philly, this most wanted, whatever from Philly. So he, same shit. All right, he was like, what y'all got for me? And just stood there. So they started rapping. They was going back and forth. They was doing their shit. Then it was another group, these dudes from New York, they was in there. So it went from Bubonic and them, then they started rapping for Jay. Then they was like going at it with each other. So I'm sitting in the back watching, I'm like, I'm saltier than a motherfucker. So I'm like, I know Bonic ain't gonna let these niggas get out. So Bonic started going in crazy. So then Bull said some slick shit about some Philly cheese. It was like they was prepared for them to come up there. So, and then Jay was like, that's it? He was like, don't nobody got nothing else? So I'm in the car, I'm like, yeah, I got something. So he was like, let me hear that shit. I walked straight up the board, started giving it to him. So I'm spitting and shit. So I keep cutting my eye and I'm watching him and shit. I'm like, Jay, watch me. So I started walking around the room going at all them niggas, like 4 or 5 of them. I'm pointing at these niggas in their face. I'm heat, boom. So then so after God chilled, so they in the room going crazy. So Jay walked out. Jay and then Sadiq walked out. Then I think Biggs. So they all went out the room. I remember Too Short sitting in the chair. Too Short was like, yo, who you signed to? I was like, I ain't signed to nobody. That nigga went in his pocket, gave me his card. And I was like, bet. I was cool with that right there. If I ain't get signed, I go back, go to block, nigga, look, Too Short. I'm about to call him now. Yeah.
Nobody in Philly wasn't doing nothing back then, really.
So they came back in the room. So Jay came back in the room and his face expression was like, he had the eye. He was like, anybody else got anything? I ain't nobody. So when ain't nobody rap, I was like, yeah, I got more shit. What's up? He was like, let me hear that shit. Went on him again. I ain't know how to count bars. I probably gave him like 60-something bars or some shit. So then he sat down in the chair and started shaking his head and shit. Then he was asking people again. He asked the boy, he was like, y'all don't got nothing? Y'all don't got, I'm like, oh, these niggas don't even want to rap. They tripping. I'm like, yo, what's that beat? What's that beat y'all just was rapping over? Then they played that joint, put it on a reel, played that joint. I ran that joint till that shit started going, till the joint stopped. And he just is looking at me and was like, so now I'm heated. I'm like, man, this motherfucker looking at me like, I know I'm burning this shit. I'm like, fuck out of there. I got a Too Short card anyway. I'm cool. They went in the joint, so Stevie G come back, take me in the bathroom. He grabbing me, shaking me like, yo, them niggas. So I look up. I'm like, damn, where the fuck Bonic and them at? They done sent Bubonic and them in another car and left and was trying to keep me in New York. I'm like, no. I got to get back. They like, what's? I'm
They was
like,
talking about
listen.
them though when I got up there about bubonic. They was trying to pick between the Young Guns or Most Wanted.
Yeah.
They wasn't sure which one they wanted.
They tried to keep me up there. I said, y'all tripping. I said, bro, I gotta get back. They like, no, they want you to step in. They gonna put you down. They gonna sign. D. I just gave, allegedly, Paco a 1,500 pack. It's Friday. I need to get back to Philly. I might not see that nigga till Monday. Flat out.
I never knew how you got signed.
That was it.
I never knew. I told Jay-Z.
I was trying to go to a dog fight and wind up riding with them.
That's like crazy that they didn't get signed.
Yeah.
They
Well, they got signed, but not
signed. Yeah.